Hi, baby. I'm back.
Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Tazz here, and welcome back to the channel. It is a very exciting time, not just for Call of Duty in general, but for Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies. That's the reason why I'm here, that's the reason why you guys are here, and we've gotten quite a bit of news and information on the upcoming mode over the last week or so. Last week, we got our first full cinematic look at the second map coming at launch, that being Liberty Falls. This one has been described as kind of the smaller, more casual side of things, as opposed to the kind of big quest-focused map that we got revealed originally with Terminus. So we did get that cinematic. We got to see Richtofen back in action, get a little bit of a feel for the story, and to see kind of right where it picks up from the end of Black Ops Cold War, when we got to see Richtofen revealed as the director of Requiem. Now, the Liberty Falls cinematic is all well and good, but some lucky content creators did get a chance to go ahead and actually play the map at COD Next. I did see a few pieces of gameplay here and there. For the most part, it was all kind of out of context. I've been waiting until this moment to go ahead and watch the full gameplay reveal trailer with you guys, so I do have it pulled up here. Let's swap gears and take a look at the Black Ops 6 Liberty Falls gameplay trailer.
There's a place just round the bend. A place by the
This looks
name
good.
of Liberty Falls.
Some town vibes, okay.
1991's fastest growing town in America.
A little bit of Forsaken vibes too.
It's a place of simple taste. Neighbors help one another.
Okay, Mr. Peaks. The vermin from
Ain't just for
Terminus.
zombies.
That's where the pack-a-punch is in the Dark Ether. Zip lines, I saw this, okay.
Be sure to stop on by.
Obviously, score streaks are back too. And then the Jet Gun 2.0. I love the bowling alley.
We're dying to welcome you.
Is that kind of a callback to the unaccessible bowling alley in, what was that, in town? Okay, a little laser trap. And yeah, the Abomination is back too. Okay. Oh, and then the, yeah, that's the game over screen. Oh man. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. I will say not quite as exciting as the Terminus trailer. Obviously, again, that was Treyarch's big kind of showcase to say, hey, Zombies is back, and it's better than ever. We're taking elements that you guys loved in Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 4, and Cold War, and combining it all into one mode. This was just a little bit of a teaser as to what we can expect in Liberty Falls. Again, like I said at the beginning of the video, it's supposed to be kind of the more casual, more entry-level map, something that you can kind of go in and, you know, just run through a game real quick, you know, work on your camo grinding and everything like that. And we did get some looks at a lot of the camos, and the camos look great, the mastery camos. There's separate ones for multiplayer, for zombies, and now for Warzone as well. And they're bringing back Afterlife from Black Ops 2, which is just, you know, amazing. Definitely going to be, you know, grinding out my camos and zombies here. But from that original gameplay, it looks really, really good. I'm going to splice in some gameplay from some of the content creators and from the COD Next stream throughout the rest of this video, but I do have a couple of things pulled up over on Twitter that I did want to go over with you guys, just kind of a news roundup of things that were revealed at the COD Next event. All right, swapping gears over to some of the Twitter news. The biggest thing that Treyarch revealed, I can't remember if they did when Terminus was revealed a few weeks ago, but the door cost is now shared between players, so no more arguing with your teammates or your buddies about who's going to buy the next door or calling out somebody for not buying doors at all. You can actually share the cost of the doors, which is pretty cool. Something that I'm going to call myself out on, I completely forgot to mention this. In my previous Zombies video when I was talking about that big news roundup, there was just so much information being thrown at us. But the big thing is that you can save and quit matches now. It's both, I believe, solo as well as cooperative. So you can save, you have one singular save slot. So, you got to go eat dinner like back in the old days. You can just save and quit and then come back to your match later, or you're done for the night. You can save and quit and come back the next day. Such a great little feature there. And it's going to be available across all maps, but it's just one singular save slot across all of those maps, so choose wisely. Next up here, we have a nice big sort of what it's being described as a mega thread of information, everything that was revealed for Black Ops 6 Zombies at COD Next about Liberty Falls. So taking a look at the first post here, talking about the map, it's small and easy to navigate, many locations such as a bowling alley and stores like we saw within that trailer. The Dark Ether portal can be bought in front of the church, which leads to the Pack-a-Punch, and again, yes, we saw that within the trailer as well. One cool little feature that was revealed about it from some of the people who played it, and you can see it in the gameplay from any content creator you go and watch. When you're going through that portal, there's no more like transportation kind of cinematic thing like there was in Cold War. It's just instant loading. So that's really cool, kind of taking a page out of, I guess, what the Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart book. So just insta-loading that new area within the Dark Ether is very cool to see, and I can't wait to actually experience it in game. Again, I do love the idea that the map is nice and small. This is kind of going to be your camo grind map, while Terminus is going to be our map that is really so much so like quest focused and looking for all those side Easter eggs and everything. Liberty Falls is just going to be that fun casual experience, kind of like Town was back in Black Ops 2, and I don't understand why people are kind of hating on it so much, because it's like a small simple map. They're like, oh, like what's going on here, like it's a small simple map, where's my big complicated zombies map? We just got that revealed like 3 weeks ago with Terminus. So if you don't like Liberty Falls, go play Terminus. If you don't like Terminus, come back and play Liberty Falls. I'm going to be playing both of them. I think I'm going to start with Liberty Falls just because it seems like the good entry level map, just to kind of get a bearing for how this version of zombies feels. So I think that's going to be my play order, is Liberty Falls first, and then once I feel like I'm ready, I'll graduate myself up to Terminus. Next up here, the general information. The mechanics from Terminus, like the ammo boxes and the Rampage Inducer, are going to be returning here on Liberty Falls. Same as with Terminus as well. It has a main Easter egg quest, as well as the guided game mode coming in Season 1. Something else that's apparently coming in Season 1 is another map, which is crazy to see. So we're going to have 3 Black Ops 6 Zombies maps by the end of the year, which is very exciting. Again, it is just a great time to be a Zombies fan. And, again, I've seen people kind of hating on it. It's like, oh, it looks like, Warzone zombies and everything. But have you played Modern Warfare zombies? Have you played Vanguard zombies? Like, come on, that is Warzone zombies. This is like Cold War 2.0, and I don't see the problem with that. I was a fan of Cold War. It's very different from classic zombies. It's not going to be Black Ops 3 again. It's not going to be Black Ops 4 again. It's certainly not going to be Black Ops 2 zombies again. Those experiences are there to go back to if you enjoy them like I do as well. But this is kind of the new era of zombies. They're trying to please all the fans of all of these different eras. They're bringing back gobblegums. They're bringing back some classic systems and everything like that. And they're trying to make it feel like the old storyline as well. But again, we're going to have those, Call of Duty features. We've got to have the armor because, Warzone integration. We've got to have this super complex HUD because there's so many elements in zombies now. This map, you're going to have the operators. But if you want one with a set set crew, go play Terminus. Like, again, all of these things are, very minor nitpicks that seem to have really upset the community a little bit. But again, I'm going to reserve full judgment until I actually play it for myself. And this gameplay trailer, as well as the gameplay from the people at COD Next, did nothing but get me even more hyped and even more excited to play this when the game drops in October. We have 2 confirmed wonder weapons, the jet gun as well as the ray gun. Great to see an actual jet gun that doesn't break apart. You can pack-a-punch it and everything. Jet gun 2.0, that's going to be very fun. And then the ray gun, we saw it in one of the screenshots for Terminus as well, so that's not a surprise. The classic wonder weapons coming back. Zip lines and rappels that we saw within the trailer as well. Enemies will drop keys, which you can use to open a vault in the bank to open security boxes with. Rewards seem extremely mid, so that's, kind of disappointing. And then no set crew, like we were just talking about. You're playing as operators on Liberty Falls, and it plays into the story because these operators have been sent to Liberty Falls. The scientist, or not the scientist guy, there are scientists that you have to rescue, but the kind of head of security that was with Richtofen in that cinematic trailer, he's going to be talking to you throughout the map, and you're going to have to go try to rescue him, rescue the scientist, and I guess rescue Richtofen as well, and he thinks that you are part of the kind of, I guess, the Requiem crew, but you're not, or part of the Project Janus crew, but you're not. So you're some outside independent faction that's in here in the map as these just random operators. Story here, an outbreak zone has started in Liberty Falls. Eddie tasks Blanchard, that head of security, to scramble Janus response teams to come and save them and salvage the situation, but he fails. An unknown group of operators appear, which Blanchard assumes as a Janus team. They are not, and those are the operators that we will be playing as throughout the map. Next up, enemies, normal zombies, manglers, vermin, abomination, all things that we saw within the trailer. Then we have the jet gun returning from transit. It does not break, but can overheat from extended usage. The primary fire pulls zombies into the turbine. Powerful zombies like the Mangler will get stunned as well. There is a secondary fire mode as well, and when it overheats, it shoots out a large blast, as well as it can suck salvage and other items, I guess, kind of other pickups, maybe, your lethals and tacticals as well on the map. So there we have it. Those are kind of our little, intel drop as far as some of the new news and information that got dropped at COD Next. And again, I could not be more excited for Black Ops 6 Zombies. I don't care what the haters say. A couple of other things I did want to mention here. Both Terminus as well as Liberty Falls are going to take place at the exact same time, so they're going to be running as kind of parallel stories, which is very cool. Again, obviously we got to see Richtofen back in action, we got to see the Wunderwaffe, so I wonder if we're actually going to get to use that on Liberty Falls. From that early gameplay, we didn't get to see it, but something else we didn't get to see in that early gameplay was inside of Richtofen's mansion, and a lot of people are speculating that that could be part of the Easter egg, something that's locked behind, quests and everything that were not active at COD Next. So I guess fingers crossed in that regard that we'll be able to get into the mansion, maybe pick up Richtofen's destroyed Wunderwaffe, and then maybe figure out what's actually going on there, as well as maybe talk to the kind of either Samantha Maxis AI, or she's just coming out of the dark ether in that little kind of like forsaken containment bubble ball thing. So again, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in here, and story-wise, I'm very, very excited for Black Ops 6 Zombies. Gameplay-wise, I'm very, very excited for Black Ops 6 Zombies. I'm going to be grinding the heck out of this game, not only to complete the Easter eggs, but getting all my mastery camos and everything like that as well. Again, Zombies is back. I played a ton of Cold War Zombies. I think that was maybe the most I'd ever actually played Zombies. I did all of the Easter eggs back during Cold War as well, and I've been a Zombies fan since Black Ops 1. I then went back and played World at War. I've played tons of World at War custom zombies, and then carrying into Black Ops 2, which was probably my favorite iteration of zombies. Black Ops 3 I absolutely love as well, because then you've also got all those custom zombies maps on Steam as well. Black Ops 4 was kind of, hit or miss for me, and then Cold War brought me back. Cold War really brought me back into zombies, and it got me interested and invested in the storyline again. It made me want to actually play and progress and grind out zombies for the first time in quite some time. So again, very, very excited to see all of these new features here with Black Ops 6 Zombies. I think that kind of save and quit feature is going to be my favorite and probably most used of the new features. I'm excited that we have 2 launch maps. I'm excited that we're going to get a 3rd map before the end of Season 1, before the end of the year. And, again, lots of people have had some issues. Obviously, Treyarch is going to take all of that feedback and try to, change and mold and craft the kind of ultimate zombies experience. And that seems like what they want to do with Black Ops 6 Zombies is, again, combine all of the best elements of previous iterations into something that's updated, something that's easily accessible for new players, but equally as impressive and, something that will keep those longtime fans coming back and playing game after game, season after season, and something that can carry us far into the future as far as zombies goes. Closing things out here, guys, this is just a very exciting time to be a Call of Duty fan, especially a Call of Duty Zombies fan. The COD Next event, I haven't seen hype like that for something Call of Duty related in quite some time. And again, just seeing all of the content creators there, seeing the live stream play out, seeing all of the news and information that was dropped, all of the hype leading into the beta. Those preloads are live as we speak, and the beta is going live at the time of this recording tomorrow afternoon, which is insane. I'm going to be playing that all weekend long, beta weekend 1, and then next weekend is weekend 2 for the beta, so I cannot wait. I know that that's multiplayer stuff. I know I don't cover too much multiplayer on the channel here, but definitely be on the lookout for my first impressions from the Black Ops 6 multiplayer beta coming out this weekend. So with all of that said, I want to know what you guys' thoughts about all of this down there in the comments below. What do you think of our first look at the gameplay from Liberty Falls? What do you think of the storyline implications of Liberty Falls from not only the gameplay but the cinematic as well? Are you guys going to try and get that $350 Wonder Waff replica? I definitely don't need it. I don't need it at all. Tell that mystery box behind me that I don't need that Wonder Waff replica. So just let me know your thoughts on all of this down there in the comments below. But until next time, guys, it's been Tazz, and I will see you guys in the next video.